So Don't Hug Me I'm Scared As You Might Now is a popular series where there are 3 role-playing characters that don't have names. There is the red guy, the green bird and the yellow guy. As the theory says, these 3 characters are represented by 3 different age groups. The red guy is an adult, the green bird is a teenager and the yellow guy is a kid. So the first part is about creativity and being creative. So there is this Notepad as the main character in the first episode that is teaching how to be creative. But when someone does something in fact creative, the Notepad just doesn't like it. Yellow guy draws a picture of clown and she just destroys it. Yellow guy chooses green color and she just says it is not a creative color. But you know who else is green? Yes, the green bird. Now remember that. As you get further into the video it just gets weird and the green bird just creates a word death. But in the 5th part, guess who dies? The green bird. But we will get to it later on. The 2nd part is about time. That's where another interesting character is introduced. It is the yellow guy's dad, but he doesn't seem that friendly. Also, did you know that he keeps reappearing in every single episode except for the first one and is not the main character, and after the 2nd episode he is keep watching the main characters. Also, he is the only character that has a name. And his name is Roy. In every episode if anyone asks any question, the episode's main character is just ignoring them, and when there are too many questions in 2nd episode the clock just does this. What I have noticed is that the red guy is questioning the most as he is an adult, he has the most questions, and the green bird is questioning less as he is a teen. Some things he understands and something doesn't make sense to him, and the yellow guy questions really rarely because he is a kid. It is easy to brainwash kids as they still don't know many things, remember that. The 3rd part is about religion and love. In the start of the episode the 3 main characters are in a picnic and the green bird sees butterfly and kills it, but the yellow guy just didn't like it and he ran away and started crying. That's also another saying that he is a kid. In the 4th part it is about computers and the red guy starts to realize that something is actually wrong, and when the red guy actually asks to the computer what is the biggest thing in the world, the computer just ignores them and keeps saying how smart he is. At the end of the episode the red guy as a surprise dies by his head getting to explode. I know that all the episodes had some weird ending, but not like an ending if someone dies. The 5th part is about food. The episodes start by that the 2 remaining characters realize that the red guy is missing. Because obviously he got his head to explode. As the green guy asks something they just ignore him as he starts to realize something is wrong, in fact as the red guy realized in the 4th one. So it is strange that when the red phone rings everyone just gets silent and the green guy picks up the phone, and when he picks it up he wakes up in a hospital as if he wakes up in reality. But for the theory part a bit later. But when the green guy realizes that this is wrong he just runs away, and in this point there are 3 things I want to point out. Number 1. When the green bird flips the camera in the top right corner you can see Roy, the yellow guy's dad. Number 2. In the microwave there is the red guy's head. Number 3. As he flips the camera when it is about to turn out you can see the red guy standing there. After that the green bird apparently is getting eaten by the yellow guy and another strange dude. So now the theory part. This is just my theory combined with another theory. So there are these 2 videos that not many people have been seeing that are titled Help and Help Number 2 that shows that all 3 main characters are robbed. So my theory is that they are trapped in some kind of a dream. So when red guy realizes it he obviously gets killed. So in the 5th part the same thing realizes green guy, and when he picks up the phone he wakes up at hospital. So maybe the hospital is in fact the reality. The red guy might be calling them because he is at reality and he tries to get the others in the reality too. That also explains why the red guy at the credits is leaving the telephone box and he is looking pretty normal like in reality. But when the reality meets dream, the green bird answers to the red guy. He wakes up in reality. As if he had escaped the dream, but Roy catched him and obviously putted him in hospital and made the yellow guy eat him somehow. So is Roy behind all this? My answer is yes. But now let's get into something different that every single Don't Hug Me I'm Scared fan should know. The 19th of June. In each and every episode it has been reappearing and no one even knows what happened in that specific date. Even in the third part it is on the missing poster. But what year? In these Help and Help number 2 watch the bottom left. It says 19th of June 1955, but what happened in 19th of June 1955? Actually 19th of June 1955 was a Father's Day. And who we know as a father in Don't Hug Me I'm Scared? Roy. And why 1955? Because in 1950s the TVs were getting really famous and in 19th of June 1955 there was a television program to start working. As we see in the part 2 the three main characters are waiting for their show and one of them says we have 5 minutes until the show starts. And also in 2016 19th of June will be in fact again Father's Day. Maybe it will be the day when Don't Hug Me I'm Scared Part 6 will be released? I don't know. It's just a theory. Also in 1906 a Nazi officer Walter Roth was born. He is responsible for the death of over 90,000 people during World War II. Maybe Roy's father is Walter Roth? That explains why Roy is so evil. But there is still dark unexplained secret about Roy that probably will uncover in the 6th part. But what could happen in part 6? There are two possible versions. Number 1 the all three characters are all alive the weird and absolutely not making sense version. Number 2 the yellow guy realizes that his father killed the other two characters and he explains why he did it and blah, blah, blah. Or actually number 3 some really surprising ending that we have never seen before. So sorry for the auto-tune voice in this video. You just don't want to hear 10-year-old kid's voice, do you? Thanks for watching.